I'm also going to get into something that you may think I've lost it, but I totally haven't. I've never been more sane, never felt better. Just come with an open mind to what I'm about to say in this video because it's intense. Hi, thanks for such an amazing, jaw-dropping response to my new calling, which is these binaural beats music pieces. And I'm so grateful that you guys are getting so much from it. I couldn't be happier with the response. But things are about to get a little crazier. There's another part to this. So like I said before, if you already think I'm crazy, you might want to sit this one out. I want to tell you how this saved my life and changed my life. I'm a little concerned that it's out there because it really is out there, but I swear to God it's true. And it's been a revolutionary thing in my life. If you want to come on this journey with me, subscribe to the channel. It's super important now more than ever. And you're about to see why. You guys know I was at basically the worst point of my life 6 months ago, 7 months ago. You know, you've been through it with me. You've been there. You've been to the lowest point I've ever been to. You've supported me and seen me come back. And it was through desperation. I was grasping at anything. I turned to this binaural beats thing at the worst point ever of my life. I felt in my heart this was a solution. I felt in my heart there was a way out through this fusing binaural beats and music. I experimented on myself for a long time before I made these pieces. And it took a bit of trial and error, but then I hit on certain frequencies and I did maybe 5 or 6 pieces. And as I was listening to the pieces, I started writing in this book. I cleared my mind because the beats, the binaural beats were making me clear my mind. They were throwing me into a deep state of relaxation. These pieces are next level. I'm not ready to release these yet. I'm not ready because they're intense, really intense. But I combined it with writing with a cleared head in this book. And I just let my hand freely scrawl. And there were words in that scrawl which were the most powerful, impactful things I've ever read. And I don't know if it was the beats and the just letting go and the letting go of my hand, but they told me the first step in getting out of my disaster that I was in. And I did what they said. And it was miraculous what happened. I started to feel better, so I did it again. And sure enough, in the scroll, but there's words, clear words, and they made sense again. When I read these words, they made sense. Sounds out there, but like I say, I can't control what you think of me. All I can do is put this out there, and you can judge. It's given me chills to talk about it. It's given me chills to talk about it. I've wanted to talk about it for so long. I've wanted to tell you this for so long and I haven't been ready, but now I've seen the response to the piece. I know there's extra. I know that these extreme pieces are going to work, but I don't know how to release them responsibly yet. Anyway, I started writing with my other hand, the hand that I can't write with. And there were more words that made sense in that. So basically, I've been following these instructions. And these instructions have also told me how to make these pieces. I can only tell you what's been happening. I can only tell you what's been happening. I can only tell you what's been happening, and you can judge. These pieces were written by following the directions that I got, by putting on my extreme binaural beats. And it's intense, and just letting all consciousness go and just letting my hand wander. But the stuff I've been getting in these, it's crazy. It's crazy. I told Laura about it and I said, I can't tell them because if I tell people, they're going to think, and then I realized it doesn't matter. Because some people are going to understand what I'm saying or just be willing to go along the ride with me. Some of you are going to be willing to take this journey with me. And if you are, hit subscribe because it's about to get into this stuff. I still can't verbalize what's going on. All I know is that the times that I've done this, there's been a clear set of instructions that I've followed that have led me out of depression and into creating this music, this technology, these binaural beats. It's coming from a different place. All of my ideas are coming from a different place. And I've been used to that with music, but this is next level because I can see written down how to make these pieces. It's intense. And I realize this is a lot to take in. But I also realize it's my duty to talk about this. That's how I feel, and that's what I'm doing. So there is some magic in this, but it didn't come from me. That's all I'm saying. And one day I'll show you this, but I'm not ready to yet. Yeah. It's nuts. Like the scroll has clear words in. And then I write the words out underneath and it makes sense as a sentence. And this is what's step by step brought me out of the worst, darkest place in my life. Forget the jail blip. You'll understand when I tell you what that is. But it's instructed me, the message I've been getting have instructed me how to make these music pieces, these binaural beats pieces. So I don't want, I've never felt saner. I've never felt more together. I've never felt happier, even though my life obviously is shit. And basically I'm spending more time with the kids than I ever have. And that's a big part of this. But I shouldn't be feeling like this, and I shouldn't be able to do this, and I don't know what's going on, and I wanted to talk about it, and I've wanted to tell you for so long, and now I was out there, now I've told you. Be my guest to let me know what you think in the comments. Oh, don't let me know what you think in the comments. God, the last one. I love you guys. Just know that this channel is going to get, I'm still going to make these videos, but there's going to be an added element that's going to get into more healing and more instruction, step-by-step instruction about how to get out of this. I've never felt worse. You saw it. You saw that I'm struggling video. Go and watch it. Go and watch it and now look at this video. And you'll see what a difference this has been making in my life. And I really do think this is the main thing. It's weird to say, and I didn't want to talk about it before, but I do think this is the main thing that's sort of turned me around. And I'm tingling talking about it. And I'm wildly energized by just putting it out there. I love you. Let's come back on Monday and talk about something else. A lot of you have asked for a long version of the Theta Wave meditation, so I'm going to make a super long version of that. I'll drop it some point over the weekend. I'll put this version on Spotify because it will allow me to. And let's see where this goes. Let's hop on this journey. This is going to be an adventure and a half. I love you.